We just finished securing our mobile devices, but now we need to return to the heavy lifters, personal computers. Just like phones, PCs are constant targets for attackers, but the symptoms of an infection can look a bit different on a desktop operating system. This is your rapid-fire review of Objective 3.4. First, let's talk about connectivity. One of the smartest things modern malware does is cut your lifeline. If your PC suddenly cannot access the network or browse the internet, it might not be a router issue. Malware often acts like a gatekeeper, locking the driveway so you cannot go to the store to buy the tools you need to remove it. By blocking your internet access, the malware prevents you from downloading antivirus updates or removal tools. In this scenario, you may need to boot from external media to clean the system. Next, we have the theatrical side of malware, Scareware. You might see a desktop alert screaming that your antivirus has expired or that your computer is infected with 1,000 viruses. These are false alerts designed to panic you into calling a scam number or clicking a malicious link. They are a production, a fake emergency. If you see these, do not click them. Run a legitimate scan with your own trusted software. Another sign of a deep infection is when your files start acting strange. If system files are renamed, missing, or if you are suddenly denied access to your own documents, you likely have a serious breach. We also see issues with OS updates. Malware knows that updates patch security holes, so it will often block the update service to keep those doors open. If your updates act up, check your connectivity and firewall settings first. Now let's look at the browser, which is the most common battlefield. If you are seeing frequent, random pop-ups, even with a pop-up blocker enabled, you likely have adware. Then there is redirection. This is when you type in a search query or a web address, but the browser forcibly sends you to a completely different, often shady website. This is a classic sign of a browser hijacker. You might also encounter certificate warnings, saying your connection is not private. A web certificate is like a digital ID card. If the browser warns you, it means the ID card doesn't match the website name or the issuer isn't trusted. However, before you panic, check your computer's clock. If your date and time are incorrect, your computer will think the certificate has expired or is not yet valid, triggering a false alarm. Finally, watch for degraded performance. If your browser is sluggish and your CPU usage is stuck at 100%, a malicious website might be running a crypto miner in the background, using your electricity and hardware to make money for criminals. To summarize the main ideas, watch for malware blocking your network access to prevent you from getting help. Ignore fake scareware alerts and trust only your installed antivirus. If you see certificate warnings, check your system date and time first. And if you face browser redirection or constant pop-ups, scan for adware immediately.